Okay, so we are recording. I am here because it's day 7. I said that every day I was going to record. And so I'm just keeping it going, showing up, turning on the camera. We're going to see if this YouTube is easy mode thing. If you just go on and um, start recording, that things will change and you could get monetized, etc., etc. But apart from that, let's just talk about how we're going to continue to move forward. We're going to continue to be positive. We're going to continue to uplift one another. We're going to continue to inspire one another. Even the times that you're not feeling inspired, just give somebody a smile, give somebody a virtual hug, um, because we all need it at these days and times. It is a real situation going on in this United States of America streets. Real situation going on in these YouTube streets. I'm trying to understand why why there beefs. They call it the beef sector or whatever. Why? A lot of times we don't even know each other personally. We just know each other online. And for us to start beefs with people, to okay, if you don't like that person or their channel, just don't watch. I mean, I'm trying to understand why that comes about. Why do we start tearing each other down when we hardly know each other? That's what I'm not understanding. I think it's counterproductive. I think that we are putting ourselves in a space that is not beneficial to either party, to you as the beefer or to the beefy, however you want to say it. I'm just not understanding that concept of beefing, and really coming down on people, sharing their personal information, hunting them down, researching them down. What the world? Now, I can understand. Um, Aside from the beef quote unquote sector or beefing with each other, I can understand if you are exposing someone because what they're saying or doing may be harming other people, um, by following, just to make awareness so that people will not be ignorant to what that person or persons are trying to do. That's totally different. But this beefing, I don't like you, then you just, and then, but another thing is that people are saying that's the way for you to grow your channel. Pick somebody, start beefing with them. I think that's horrible. That's just me. Some people may think it's business and it's cool like that. Mm, I just don't think so. I thought, uh, what was YouTube created for initially? That's what I like to know. What was it? Was it to build community, or like kind of like Facebook to um, post to connect with like-minded people? I don't know, but it's just been quite interesting what has been transpiring on in these YouTube streets, as they call them. And my thing is, there's room for everybody to do something, to try to connect and be about it, but to just pick fights on online with people is kind of I don't know. It's just quite interesting. I've been noticing that people kind of doing this thing and think it's like, hey, let's roll, let's rock. And but then some people are actually going. I mean, some people have been unalive from this back and forth and these beefs and just it's interesting. I mean, it's like, is it really that serious? Is it? I mean, maybe I'm missing something that but I just don't think that's a cool thing here on YouTube. Is this beefing stuff, and to be known to be in the beefing sector. What? There's a beefing sector, they say. So I just hope that, well, I know I'm not going to be a part of it. So if somebody wanted to pick a beef or here beef, there beef, everywhere beef, beef, and include me in it, I'm not responding because I'm just not going to go there. I'm just not going to go there. I think it's high schoolish, kind of childish, and I mean, you just kind of be like, huh? What? For real? Is this a real thing? Yeah, yeah, it is. So I just hope that during this year, it's too many other pertinent, pressing things that's happening around us than to be beefing amongst us. You know what I'm saying? It's some very important issues and situations going on that's affecting so many people that I just think we need to refocus and just stop that. And let's focus on the things that really, really, really matter, and be aware of what's really going on and try to just throw out positivity. I know I keep talking about being positive, countering the negative. Yes, because it takes more energy. Like they say, it's more muscles to frown than to smile, and it takes more energy to be angry and mad all the time, and just you know throwing out vitriol, and it takes too much, and that's also can be a stressor on your body, and stress can exasperate any medical situation going on within you. So I'm just saying, for your own health, for your own wealth, for your own wellness, try not to get caught up in sign up for the beef sector. You know, just try to avoid that. And if you were a part of it or are a part of it, just kind of rethink your position and say, I don't think it's really worth it. And I just think they're just better ways to communicate, better ways to agree to disagree, and just move on. Like I said, I'm not trying to convince anybody of anything. I will, you know, say what I'm gonna say, disseminate information. Make sure that I fact check that it's not alternative facts or false information if I'm going to share whatever I'm going to share. And then, come what may. But I'm not going to go back and forth with people. No, not I. And that's just it. I have made that decision, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down and clap 10 fingers like that. That's just where I'm at, and that's how it's going to be. And I just, hope people will understand that it's just too many other things going on than to be online, going back and forth, threatening people and just tearing people down. Wow, we don't need nothing else to be tearing each other down. We need to be out here uplifting one another, checking on one another, because it can be considered some scary times right now. And we gotta think about what's really important and what we really need to focus on, and how we really need to be more so unified and encouraging and inspiring and uplifting one another than tearing each other down and just spewing out negative information on people. It's just it's kind of weird. Weird, and I don't know. I just think it's a waste of time and energy when we can be focused on helping to build each other up, focus on really just trying to be better humans, better citizens, you know, in whatever capacity you are in your family, whatever role you play, father, mother, sister, brother, child, whatever, that we can work on being better in our roles, um, that can, be more helpful to people. So I didn't want to be on here long. I just wanted to make this recording and say continue to be blessed. And I hope that you have sweet sleep